Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is the first time. This is going to be my first video. I just want to show you guys how I make my nsala soup. Nsala soup is an African dish, Nigerian, Igbo to be specific. It is a very good soup. Most people that watch their weights, they could actually eat the soup, and it's quite good for measuring calories. I'm just going to be taking you through how I make my nsala, and I hope that somebody learns from it. The peculiar thing about this video is that I am actually cooking this in diaspora. So for people that live outside of Nigeria, outside the country, I'm going to be showing you how I make my nsala soup. So nsala is so simple that it just requires little items. For some people in Nigeria, they prefer to use fresh catfish. So there is this notion that the best protein to make nsala with is catfish. Some people prefer chicken. Some people prefer to use chicken. You see, I mean, it's the same effect. So what I'm going to be using is goat meat and chicken. And then I'm going to be using stockfish and dry fish. I actually prefer the catfish dry fish, but I didn't see that in the African shop, so I'm going to be using this one instead. I'm going to be taking you guys through the process. Just please hang in there and learn one or two things from it. Okay, see you. So the first thing I'm going to do is to season my meat. I'm going to be using this Knorr cubes. You can also get it from the African shop. And then I'm also going to be using onions. There are people that love onions very much, and I'm one of those people. You can use as much onions as you want. So I'm going to season this with Maggi, with onions, and salt. Right? Those are the three things I'm going to be putting in here. I'll be putting my stockfish now. I don't like putting my dry fish when I'll show you. Just hang in there. All right, so I'm going to season my meat now. Just hold on. So it has come to a boil now, so I'm just going to add this meat is so fatty. This is like fat. So I'm just going to add my stockfish now and allow it to keep boiling. So you can see it's boiling now, like it's boiling so much now. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to add some fish, not all the fish. The reason why I'm adding some fish is so that my meat stock can have, you know, like a bit of the fish taste. So I'm adding some of the fish I showed you earlier, and I'll let it boil still. Okay, so it's boiled for some time. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add some crayfish to this. Not all my crayfish. So if you notice, I'm adding my things like gradually. This is because the stock you're looking at now is the only stock for this soup, right? We're not going to add water, we're not going to add anything else. So I'm trying to make it as tasty as possible, and also to get most of my ingredients seep into my protein, which is my chicken and my goat meat. So now I'm going to add some crayfish and my onions, because reason why I'm adding onions now is because I need the onions to cook well, so I need to add it early enough. So aside the onions I used to boil my meat, I'm now going to be adding onions for the proper soup, for the soup itself. Yeah, all right, so I'll add some crayfish now and my onions, and then I'll check the taste. If I need more Maggi, I'll add more Maggi, and I'll let it boil. Okay. You can also add your pepper now. At this point, you should add your pepper. I need to mention that for nsala soup, you actually need some amount of pepper, right? You need your pepper. You need it to be some kind of peppery so that people can enjoy more. So now I'm gonna add my pepper. I'm using dry pepper. Yeah, I had some Scotch bonnet, or not now, maybe in another video I'll show you. So I'll add the onions now and the pepper, and I'll let it boil. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do now is to prepare my thickener. If I was in Nigeria, what I will use for thickener is yam. The Igbo people, what they used to take in their nsala soup is pounded yam. I would have pounded yam if I was in Nigeria, but I'm not in Nigeria, so what I'm going to be using is oats, right? I'm going to be using oats. I'm going to this size. This is the size of oats. This is even too much. So I'm going to be blending this, and this is what I'm going to put in my soup, and it's going to make it thick, just like pounded yam would have made it look. So I'll do that and I'll show you guys. Okay. Now I can add the fish, the remaining fish. So I'm going to just add my fish and add more crayfish. Yeah. So there is a local spice called ogiri okbei, right? Okbei gives your nsala that extra taste, right? It gives you that extra aroma. It makes it look good. You can see that the soup is already taking the color and it's coming out nice. But I'm going to be adding this okbei. You can actually get it. I don't know if you can get it in an African shop. You can check, but I had to get this one from Nigeria. You can see it came in this pack. So I'll add some of this. I'm mixing it actually, because before I can get another one, it's gonna take time. So I'm gonna add some of this in my soup. I hope you guys are actually taking record of all those ingredients. So I'm gonna add it in my soup now, and I'll add the thickener, and I'll let it boil. Okay, all right. Let's check on how our soup is doing. Oh my goodness, you guys, look how yummy this looks. Oh my goodness, this is like so yummy. Oh my goodness. So you're seeing the consistency, yeah? It's not thick, it's not so thick, but it's not watery either. Okay, this is the standard consistency for nsala soup. If I was in Nigeria, there would be a lot of other things in here, like smoked fish and all the orishi. Yeah, but this is like a very simple soup. If you followed from the beginning, you'll see that my meat stock is what I use to make this soup. It's quite easy. It doesn't have, and you can see that, I mean, if you're watching your weight, this is like the best bet for you. So now that this has boiled, it's almost ready. Actually, it could be ready this time, but the way I make my food, and trust me, I'm a very good cook, my food is always tasty, I like to add my crayfish last because it gives it that taste. So I'm just gonna add the crayfish, let it boil for a while, and put up the fire. Yeah, so you see now I just added the crayfish. I'll let it boil for a while, and just like that, guys, our soup is ready. I'm just going to put out the fire now, and I'll serve. This soup you can serve with pounded yam, you can serve with wheat flour, you can serve with gari, you can serve with fufu if you have, you can serve it with so I'm on a diet and I use oatmeal. I'm going to show you guys how to make swallow out of oatmeal using your microwave. It's going to be on a different video. So please kindly subscribe to my channel and like this video.